guys, it's finally time. I'm finally going to get back to my Kindle clean out challenge. I'm so excited. I have been wanting to get back to this forever. It's been a very long time. I'm gonna say near to a year since I did part 2. So today's video, we're doing part 3. If you don't know what the Kindle clean out challenge is, I'll do a very quick explanation. Last year in 24, around like spring or so, I was going through my Kindle and I'm like, at that time I had a little over 3,000 books on here, the majority of them unread, and some I've had on there since 2017, and it's like, I have to do something. I have to get these books read. They're just sitting here. So I created this little mini challenge to read my old Kindle books. And I started with the oldest one I had first. And then I'm just going up the line until I get to current ones. And so I'm either reading them and getting them read, or if I just don't like it, I'm going to DNF it and delete it from my Kindle. The playlist is up there in the corner. So far I've read Hummingbird and Uncle Tom's Cabin. So today I'm doing number 3 and I'm so excited. I have had to restart this book several times because I've just lost interest, or I was reading other things. This got put back on the back burner, and yeah. But this month, June, I finished a bunch of ARCs, so I'm clearing out my to-read list and I'm prioritizing the Kindle clean out book. So the book I'm reading is The Railway Children by E. Nesbit. Very excited to read this. Honestly, when I started the first time, I got about 19% of the way through, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I like the writing style. It was very fun, and I don't know, just very kid friendly and like feel good, you know? So I'm excited to get back into this, to get further and read the whole thing. As always with these challenges, they will be filmed over a period of time. This book is only not even 200 pages, so I don't think it'll take me too long if I actually prioritize it. So go ahead and let me know in the comments. Have you read The Railway Children? What were your thoughts? Do you like it? Don't like it? Would you recommend it? And do you think that I'm gonna like it? So until the next updates, let's get reading. Bye! Kindle clean out updates. It's actually going really well. It's been a few days since I started rereading The Railway Children, and I'm really enjoying it, honestly. It helps to like continuously read it instead of reading some, putting it aside, reading it. Like, that's the only book that I've been reading. I am currently 21% of the way through, which I think is almost the farthest I've gotten. It's been a while, but I do remember bits and pieces of the stuff happening. I don't want to give spoilers in case you haven't read it, because at this point I don't know what would be considered a spoiler and what would not. But the children and their mom are officially moved to the countryside. They have enjoyed hanging out at the station and making friends with the station master and the porter, asking all these questions about the train and everything, so it's been fun. However, that I have gotten up to this part, I remember now why I quit reading it and put it aside, because I got really annoyed with this particular ebook format. After a while, the quotation marks, they are weird. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. I might have to include a picture of it. But like, they become like these little weird symbols, and they're all throughout the book. It's really annoying. Here's a better close-up picture. You can see what I'm talking about. It's in the dialogue, so it's scattered throughout. And I remember now thinking, oh, this is so frustrating. And that was probably when I was thinking about, I wonder if I can get this book like from the library or something, so I wouldn't have to deal with that. Aside from that weird formatting, I'm really enjoying this. It's good. It's very wholesome. Writing style is super charming and just fun. According to the time on here, I have 4 hours and 6 minutes left of this. So, I mean, honestly, if I didn't have anything to do, I could just sit and read this all in one day. So it's going good and I'm enjoying it. So till the next update. Hello book buddies, today is July 6th and I'm just giving an update on how the Kindle clean out book is doing. I'm currently 44% of the way through, which is the furthest I've ever been. and I'm definitely enjoying it, and I love the characters. The siblings, they're just great. I think Phyllis is my favorite. Honestly, a lot more enjoyable than I thought it would be. I'm not sure why I didn't think I would love it, but it's really good. Yes, this is where I'm at. I'm on chapter 7 for Valor. I think I've got only like about 7 chapters left. There's 14 totals, yeah, including this one, it'd be 7, which is crazy. I'm very excited to finish this. So far so good, and I'm really enjoying it. So till the next update, I've made so much progress. It's been great. I really hope I can finish this thing like soon. I am currently 78% done, which makes me so happy. According to my Kindle, I have about an hour and 2 minutes left of the book. I am on chapter 11 out of 14, and chapter 11 is the Hound in the Red Jersey. Yeah, Hound in the Red Jersey. So that's great. I haven't read in a few days. I've actually just been doom scrolling through YouTube and Facebook, which isn't good. Don't do that. But it's really going good, and I love this book. It is super wholesome and it's sweet. I love the adventures that the 3 siblings have, and just they're so kind, you know, and they're just so compassionate and like courageous, for sure, definitely. So I just love that. The big secret about their dad has been revealed, and it's like finally like that was really like I was wondering like when that would come up. I have a feeling the ending's going to be super sweet, and I hope there's a really awesome homecoming, you know, and reunion. That's my hope. We'll see what happens, but that's my hope. In an earlier update, I said that there's these weird formatting on this particular Kindle, like they'll like wherever there's like dialogue, the quotation marks, or even an apostrophe on words like can't or won't, the apostrophe, it has this weird little symbol. It went away after a while, and I didn't even realize it stopped. It was just for that one chapter, and I was like, great, you know, this will be much easier reading. Well, now in this chapter, those little thingies are back. Instead of a weird symbol, it's actually like a rectangle. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I hope it goes away again. I don't really know why. I don't know. So I don't recommend this particular edition, and it's the one with this weird pink cover, which I don't know. So I don't recommend this edition. But I have really loved this book, and I'm so glad I finally read it. Like, this is one of those like childhood classics that a lot of people have read. I have not read it. I think it's right up there, honestly, with not having read Charlotte's Web, which I have read that, or reading Heidi. I have not read Heidi. So hopefully the next update will be me finishing the book, giving my final review and rating, and all that jazz. Hopefully. We'll see. So until then, bye. So I am 92% of the way through The Railway Children, and I just came across my new favorite quote of the book. I didn't expect it. It's so good though. This book has been such a joy to read. I only have 23 minutes left in it. Anyway, yeah, but the quote, and I will show you up here, that way you can see it, and you can pause it if you need to stop and read it. But it's just so good, and it's so true. In life, we want things to go just so, according to our plan, and we're like, this should happen like this, and so on and so forth. But it doesn't work out, and that's okay, because we're not the ones in charge. God is. He is the author and finisher of our faith, and he's got this. He has got this. And this was just so good, especially right now, because in a little bit I have to go leave, supposedly new job. I don't remember if I mentioned this at all in this video, but back on July 1st, I had an interview. I applied for this full-time position, had the interview July 1st. I thought it went okay. I was so nervous, and I was like, you know, not feeling it. They said I would know by the end of next week, which was like the second week of July. I called that Thursday or Friday, asked for an update on my application, see how it was going, and they said they're still going through people, so they'll hear back next week, which is this week. And the other day, which was Wednesday, I think the 16th, I got a call saying, could you come in Friday? We decided at 3 o'clock, which is today, to come in and kind of go over the job in more detail. It sounds kind of like orientation or like training kind of. They didn't actually say I have the job, but it sounds like it. And so I'm so excited. But this whole time I've just been praying and saying, you know, if this is where you want me to be, if this is the job you want me to have, let it work out. If not, that's totally cool. I still got Burlington, and I would rather not have this job and be in the center of his will than have the job where I'm not supposed to be. So, and this quote here, reading this while I'm waiting to leave for this, it's just so good. It's just a great enforcer that God's in control and he knows what he's doing, you know. He does, and who are we to question it or to say, well, that's not right, you know, you messed up somewhere. He does not mess up. He never makes mistakes. Oh, this was so good. I needed that. I really did. Like, I had actual chills reading that. It was just so good. So I cannot wait to finish this. I'm hoping to finish honestly, I'm hoping to finish this today. Maybe later tonight, read before bed. So I'm very excited. This is going great. And this job I have not actually mentioned. It is a full-time position, and it is going to be working front desk at a funeral home in my area, which I never thought I'd be working funeral home, but it's out of retail, which I want to get out of retail, can't stand it. It is working in a front desk office secretarial kind of job like that, which is what I want to do. Like, I wanted to be a virtual assistant. I wanted to work in administrative assistant, kind of like that. So this would be in that. I mean, it's at a funeral home, which is not what I thought I would be doing, but you know, we're going to see how it goes. We will. So I will share more about that after I get some actual answers, like I got the job. So we're going to see. So okay, so until next update, I finished The Railway Children last night, and I loved it so much. It was so wholesome and so sweet and so satisfying, and just, it was great. Like, it has the classic children's books, like The Little Princess, Secret Garden, all of those. Like, it has that satisfying, it was all worth it in the end ending, and it makes me so happy. I love this book. It made my day finishing it. And I'm not gonna lie, there were spots where I did lose interest occasionally, especially when I had to restart it, because it's like, oh, I've read this like 3 times now. So I'm very glad that I stuck with it and I got it done. The Kindle clean out videos are kind of like books that I've tried reading forever, and I just kind of gave up. But yeah, it was such a sweet book, and I loved all the characters. It was fantastic, and it was honestly a shock because I didn't expect it to be so heartwarming as it was. It was great. Rating, I'm thinking, I haven't left an official review or anything, but I'm thinking anywhere between 4.5 to 5 stars. I really enjoyed this a lot. I can see why this is a classic. So if you have not read The Railway Children, I highly recommend you give it a try. So I am so thrilled that I finally read this, and I don't think it'll go down as like a favorite. But right now, if I am ranking the Kindle Clean Out books I've read, the very top, my favoriteest was Uncle Tom's Cabin, and then The Railway Children, and then Hummingbird. So that'll close up this video, and it was so much fun. I loved doing this. I'm excited to pick out the 4th book. However, it'll be a little bit because I have some other books that I have put on the back burner that I need to read next. In fact, I think the next bookish challenge video that I have on here will be actually Reader's Choice, where I Capture the Castle, because that one I've been putting off for a long time. Same with this. This one was a long time coming too. So I'm excited to get back to that. I'm going to restart it and go from there. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, got a book rec out of it. And if you did enjoy this, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more bookish content just like this. Until next time, happy reading.